name is Zamber. Today we're watching more Fairy Tale. We're watching episodes 99 and 100, which is crazy to think that we're finally on like episode 100 of Fairy Tale. That's wild, but I am very excited to watch more with you guys. Hope you are as well. Keep in mind, if you want to see my full reactions or see the next 2 reactions early, you can do that by going over to my Patreon page, link down description below. But without further ado, let's get started.
This is one of the 8 paths contestants had to choose from. Route D.
So strong. Has she always been this powerful?
Pretty much.
Oh god,
You're going to have to do better
Erza!
than that, Juvia. You'll never become an S-class wizard at this rate.
Whoa, have we seen that one?
Your attacks aren't going to have any effect on her now.
Oh no.
I can do this. I will defeat you.
Oh my god, Juvia!
Water Slicer!
Oh snap. I did not think they would be against Erza. Aww. Oops.
You've improved a lot. I'm quite impressed. But you can still use some work on your timing, as well as the forms you choose.
What's wrong with the bunny?
That's it. Erza's vulnerable when she counters Lisanna's attacks. If I strike at the right moment, I should be able to take her down.
Yes, girl!
That's my only hope.
Oh, okay. Okay, now you get her.
Told you I'd defeat you!
Do they really get out round 1?
I'm disappointed in you, Juvia. You've got to be more creative. Attacking your opponent while they're fighting your teammate is the most obvious 2-on-1 strategy you could have chosen.
Yeah.
Not only that, but as you've witnessed, it's an attempt that's easily thwarted. I expected much more. When we first met at the Tower of Heaven, you were full of determination and spirit. There was a fire in your eyes. Where is that fire now? Tell me!
Wow. Oh, Juvia's in a real tough spot. I don't think that they fully intend on like anybody truly beating the other S-class wizards. I think it's just a test to show strength, resiliency, and just, you know, your overall drive and courage to take on like somebody that terrifying. Because yes, some S-class wizards are clearly better than others, give or take some. But I think the main point is that they're all equals. And so as long as you're willing to be up to the challenge and not give up, you clearly have what it takes. And I think it's kind of one of those things that's up to them to decide. So yes, Juvia and Lisanna have a really tough fight, but I don't think it's fully intended on them to beat Erza, because Erza's crazy strong. So just kind of my thought on this.
Meanwhile, Lucy and Kana take a break after successfully clearing the first round.
Oh, okay. You all are just chilling.
This is exactly what I needed.
Good for you.
Hey, we should get going.
Can we stay a little longer? We're not in a rush or anything.
What's with this I don't give a crap attitude?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm worried Natsu's stupidity might be rubbing off on you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm just being hard-headed because I don't want to get out right now. Come on, Kana. We're drenched in sweat and this is our chance to wash it away.
Give me a break.
I love that our girlies are just like relaxing. Like Kana's still clearly stressed out, but I love that Lucy's like, let's just relax. Let's just have a good time, you know? Oh.
Great. We're so screwed.
Of all the people to run into.
Sister, right?
Ah.
Yes.
Just because you're my little brother.
I figured, yeah.
Understood?
Hello, I'm here.
I was
You
like,
gotta fight me too, you know.
somebody has to fight. One of the siblings has to fight their sister. It was a given. But unfortunately now they have to fight. Erza's terrifying, but so is Mira.
I should warn you, I've never been good at holding back in a fight, so this will be quick.
I'm fired up now. I'm coming for you, Guild Arts. I got a heck of a lot stronger over the last 3 years, and I can't wait to show you.
Now wait 1 minute, Natsu. Hey, try to calm down, would you?
Oh?
I'm not ready to begin our fight just yet.
Why? Oh. Oh my gosh.
I like
Natsu.
Jeez, kid. How many times have I told you? Holding back in battle isn't exactly my thing.
No. How could you?
He's not dead, Happy. Calm down.
All right, he wins it.
Whoa.
Whoa,
That's so cool. He knows it's cool too with that face.
Yeah, you have gotten stronger. I'm proud of you, Natsu.
Aww.
The dragon's son. Uh-oh. Crap. I overdid it.
You jerk. I'll never forgive you. This was just supposed to be a test. You killed him.
Obviously, Natsu's not gonna die. Like, I'm not gonna believe this. Like, it's rather silly to like make us even like think for like a moment that like he was dead. I do think the like mini pieces of Natsu is kind of hilarious though, so I give it that much.
Disassembly magic breaks its target down into little pieces.
There's a ton of Natsus! Hey, I just came up with a brilliant idea. I did too. We should all gang up on guild arts. You know what they say? Great minds think alike. They can defeat an army of Natsus.
This is ridiculous.
Well, this is a first. I've never been challenged by a mini army before.
Aww. Aww. That in-between screen.
I've been looking for you.
Yo,
Hey, how's your day going, Natsu? It's the KO.
at least have the decency to say hello when someone greets you. Where are your manners, kid?
Sorry. Hello. Looks like he's at it again. You'd think he would have learned by now.
Yeah, he's hard-headed.
Firecrack and talent to the head. Shut.
You're on, Natsu. Let's take this outside.
Oh.
That works. He's already outside. You haven't gotten a single hit in yet, Natsu.
Shut up. I know.
What's the matter? Don't tell me that's all you got.
Let me tell you something, Guildarts.
Yeah?
I know you're powerful. That's why I gotta beat you. It'll happen someday.
You know, it's kind of hard to take what you're saying seriously when you just kill over like that, Natsu.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight. It'll happen someday.
Oh.
Okay. But I'm warning you now, I won't hold back. Or lose.
Aw, that was a really cool transition. I like that. Oh gosh.
It's so creepy.
You're annoying me!
Yeah, I'm gonna fight on that.
Time to go back to normal, Natsu!
Here I come! Dragon Slayer Secret Cut! Flame loaded, exploding flame blade!
Maybe? Yes? Maybe? Boy? You did not come back though a little bit. Ooh, and fucked up his
That's
cape.
crazy. You attacked at full power and he didn't even flinch. Looks like it didn't faze him at all.
Yeah, Did, you gotta take a closer look, Happy! The old man tried to stand firm, but my blast moved him back a few feet!
I saw it too.
You may not have defeated me in battle, but as your examiner, I think you deserve to move on to the next round.
There's no way I'm giving up now! I'm beating you, Guildarts! What's the point of moving up to S-Class if I can't even do that?
No.
But I don't know if you'll want to keep this up once I've finally unleashed my full power.
There's some kind of pressure building up in here.
To walk the path of magic and eventually reach its peak, there is one thing you still lack.
Okay. Okay, Gildart. Daddy.
Mark me down as scared and horny.
I think this is too much. This is way too much. Okay, no. This is like way too much. Like, simmer down. This is intense. Oh my gosh. Natsu, I don't know, dog. I don't know.
defeat.
Wow.
I applaud anyone who has the courage to stand up and face their enemies. However, the wizards who are the most courageous are those exceptional few who know when to stand down.
Yeah.
A necessity for those who want to be S-class. Now that I've shared this knowledge with you, you pass, kid.
Yay. Thanks, Gildart.
I didn't beat you.
Don't argue with me. I'm your examiner and I say you've passed. I'll take you on again anytime.
Aww. Not just like, no, I don't want to fight you anymore. You're scowy. Baby boy. Wow, this was an incredibly humbling experience for Natsu. Like, dang. Okay, so that episode had a lot of interesting tidbits. Number one, we have Juvia and Lisanna against Erza, which, oh, what a tough fight for Juvia. But again, I think Girly only needs to just like hold it in, show her resiliency and strength not to give up, because we kind of hear Erza talking about how like you had a fire when we first fought you. And I want to see now, like, where did that fire go? Where is that determination, Juvia? Like, show it to me. And obviously she's trying to pull that strength out of Juvia, help her see herself for that, you know, strong, capable wizard that she was and can be and is still. So love that for her, but what a bad look of the draw to me against Erza. Like, ugh, that's really rough. And then we have Elfman and our fairy queen against Mira, which I predicted that. I either thought that like Juvia and Lisanna would be against Mira or Elfman would be against Mira. Kind of figured Elfman would. That made more sense because I feel like those two have some more trauma to deal with, especially now that there's, you know, baby or not baby. Yeah, their baby sister's back. She's the youngest. So it makes sense. But ooh, I hope that we get to see more of the fight between Elfman and Mira. Hopefully that's not just like glazed over. I really would like to see if they get through and how they may or may not get through it. Just in this one alone, I thought maybe we might be able to get through like 2 fights in an episode, but we only got through 1. We did introduce 2 fights that are kind of, one starting and the one with Erza is ongoing, but I was quite a bit surprised by that fact. I really thought we would get through these a little bit faster, but we might be taking our time, which is fine because the Gildart Natsu fight, I think, is one that we need to spend time on. And if we're going to spend time on any, I would prefer that one because obviously they have a lot of history together. Natsu definitely saw him as like a father figure. So for him getting Gildart's approval, you know, fighting him means a lot more. And yes, of course, he wanted to fight Erza. But I think this fight overall is better for Natsu to grow and learn and to have somebody who will not hold back on Natsu. And he definitely needed that. And I think overall, this is a very humbling experience for Natsu to see Gildart's just raw power and for Natsu to like start taking those steps up and like reeling back. But he's just like, I'm scared. I am fearful of the sheer amount of power that you have, and like falls to the ground and is crying. And we don't see this Natsu like that much, like ever. This is a very different side of Natsu, an incredibly humbling one where he knows to back down and knows when he is beat, which Natsu, you know, just goes and goes and goes and goes. So it was really nice to see Natsu understand more and process and to really go through that, like, I give, like, I cannot do this. Where Natsu's always the one to try to rush off ahead. Like, we saw that literally in episode 98, where he tried to, you know, fly ahead of everybody and then got boop doop. So I really like this. This was good. A little bit too much recap on Gildarts. I thought that was kind of odd, but I get it. It's been a little bit since we've seen him and learned about him. I didn't feel like we needed all of that, but it does help show the relationship between these characters. And of course, if you're like randomly tuning in, like it is very helpful to have it. But it was very sweet. I liked it a lot. And I honestly think that Natsu needed to learn this, and it's good that he gets to progress on. I am very curious to know who's going to end up becoming our new S-Class wizard. Obviously Natsu is strong, but I don't know if he like actually does deserve it. I feel like he's young. I feel like maybe he needs more time, but he definitely is strong. So I don't know. And of course we haven't had like shit hit the fan yet either here, because we know that one creepy like black haired guy who was like making the forest go all crumbly dead is gonna be here somewhere. So things are gonna go a little bit haywire soon. So I don't even know if we're gonna get through some of these fights because of like shenanigans happening. But we do have like our strongest fairy tale wizards here, so hopefully things will be okay, but who knows? But overall, I had a really fun time watching this episode.
True Island is just up ahead.
Do you think Master Makara will be angry with us for following them here?
Oh.
Be angry, we're just taking a look around.
I thought that they were
assume you're here
coming.
because you're worried about Wendy.
She knew I was firmly against the idea, but she went and did it anyway!
Oh my god, I love Lily. I'm so glad he's coming. Yay!
Weeks passed, but I remember it like it was yesterday.
Are we recapping again, or are we getting more information?
Sky Maiden.
I don't trust him, which means there's a chance I'm gonna fall
My name's
for him.
Mest Grider, and I was once Mistigan's pupil.
I'm surprised Mistigan never mentioned me because he told me all about you.
Excuse me, but what are you doing?
I just want to know what fresh snow tastes like.
Okay. You're so odd.
Sorry. I tend to get distracted whenever I want to know about something. Please say you'll help me. With you by my side, I know I'll become an S-Class wizard.
I would say no. After that display, I would say no.
The answer is obviously no!
I had to do it. I had to know what it feels like to float in a river.
I just feel like I should help him for Mistigan's
No!
sake.
You don't help the weirdo!
You helped save Nlese! Only because the others were there with me. I couldn't have done it on my own.
Sir, get out of the freezing water!
So,
oh my god!
in the end, she ignored me, claiming she needed to help Mest in order to repay her debt to Mistigan.
I don't
And that's
like
the
him.
reason the two of you didn't speak to each other for an entire week?
She's more stubborn than she looks,
Wow.
Lily. I couldn't care less about her teaming up with that creep Mest.
He is a
It's the
creep.
trial itself.
I'm with Mama Carla. He is a creep.
Do you think it's your clairvoyance?
I'm not sure. It's all so disjointed that it's hard for me to say.
I literally was joking about being like, I wouldn't like Mest, and then he was super weird.
Do your skills warrant
Oh.
such cockiness?
Be careful.
Ooh.
Here they come.
Nice. Ooh.
I don't give a crap about Mest, but I feel kind of bad about kicking your butt, Wendy.
I ain't going easy on you, kid.
Oh!
Sneak
Oh.
attack, huh?
Regulus!
Oh. Wow.
Ice big floor!
Oh, no! Mest is great. He's so weird, though. I also didn't like Loki.
That just leaves you, Wendy. Told you I ain't going easy on you. Eat a bunch of pickled plums!
Why?
They're so sour that just the sight of them makes my lips start to pucker. This
Oh.
must be some sort of telepathy magic.
Boys? Boys?
Meanwhile, Elfman and Evergreen are forced to face off against...
Okay, weird. Why? My pickled plums. I'm so confused.
Fairy machine gun!
No, Evergreen! Come on, Mira. Do I have to fight you?
Oh, yes. That's a yes.
Take over!
It's really sweet how far Elfman has come too.
Mommy? Who's your mommy?
Not sorry, mommy. Mommy Mira!
You think you're going to stop me? I'll blow you both away.
Before you do, there's something you should know.
Oh? Is she gonna trick Mira? Like, make her scared? Gonna be like, we're dating now or something, and like freak her out?
They've got every right to be cocky. They could be the best fighters in the entire guild.
I'm determined to follow in my master's footsteps.
You lost.
I won't let them beat me. Come out and face me right now, you cowards!
You lost already.
I hate to break it to you,
He's
but
so
we lost to
weird.
them.
You gotta be kidding me!
I really wish I was, but no, they beat us and moved on while you were passed out.
How can I fail this year too?
My fault. You never should have teamed up with me. I tried my best, but it wasn't good enough.
Oh, comfort her!
Try not to be so hard on yourself, okay?
We made it through the first round, baby! Let's hope the tougher guys like Natsu and Freed were knocked out this round. With them gone, it'll be a walk in the park. Kana's a major contender, too.
Don't be stupid, man. There ain't no easy way to become an S-class wizard.
That's fair, yeah.
The two of us made beating Mest like that look pretty easy.
I don't remember him being so weak. He was at a disadvantage because of Wendy, but I feel like he used to be stronger than that.
Probably because you've gotten stronger.
Fair. I'm glad he's comforting Wendy better. I can... Whew.
I'm the type who never forgets a fight.
Sure this isn't a case of selective memory? Like he kicked your butt and now you don't want to
no.
remember?
This isn't actually him, is it?
Mest managed to get pretty far in last year's S-class trial, didn't he?
He did.
This isn't him. Oh no. Oh god, I knew he was a freak. Oh god.
I can only picture a few things about Mest, and they're all hazy.
It's like I try to think back, but then I hit some kind of
Oh
block.
god, everything with Michigan is always fucked.
I knew you guys would have no problem making it past the first round.
Nice work. See them. What the fuck?
I told you, we were lucky to get the Serenity route.
Lucky? But I didn't get to beat up a single person!
Oh, I'm glad they had the Serenity route. They deserve a little time to themselves.
He seems kind of down.
What happened to him?
It's a long story.
All right. I believe all our winners are here now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in that
Elfman
case,
didn't make
these are the
it?
results thus far. Kana and Lucy defeated Freed and Vixlow in combat. Natsu and Happy surmounted the obstacle known as Guild Arts. Good job!
No way, those two!
Levy and Gajiel chose the Serenity route. Well, aren't you lucky? Gray and Loki defeated Mest and Wendy in combat.
Juvia didn't even make it through the first round?
What's with the creepy look on your face, Gramps?
Unfortunately, luck was not on Juvia and Lisanna's side today. Their route led to she who knows no mercy!
Yeah. Want another go at me?
Oh, wow.
We surrender.
Aww.
Elfman and Evergreen aren't here. What'd you think happened to them?
Well, by process of elimination, the only other route.
Yeah.
I could take her, but those two had no chance. Don't count us out yet!
Oh?
Didn't think we could beat my big...
Oh?
A real man doesn't brag about his wins.
Let's just say we took full advantage of catching her off guard.
What's that supposed to
Oh my
mean?
god, show. Please, please, please. No, show me! She absolutely was like, we're getting engaged or something. Or like made out with like Elfman or something to get Mira mad.
Now that everyone's
I
here,
wanna
let's
know.
move on to the second round.
I'm just doing some thinking.
You're thinking!
Yeah, wow. That's
Careful,
surprising.
you might hurt yourself! Jeez, how little do you think of him, Happy?
I warned you about thinking.
I'll take you on again anytime. Now go become an S-class wizard. You hear me?
Oh.
I'm gonna do my best. You'll see.
Gray, Kana, Levy, Elfman. Only one of us is gonna be an S-class wizard, and that's me.
Not gonna happen.
Challenge accepted, because I'm a real man, baby!
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make you an S-class wizard, Kana.
Better hope you don't have to fight me, because I won't go easy on you.
Big talk for a bunch of wimps. What the heck did you
It's a
call me?
combo, the little back-to-back.
I'm about to give instructions for the second part.
Ooh.
The next stage of the S-Class trial starts now.
Please give me more time with Gajiel and Levy. I'm begging.
To pass the next round, you must search the island for the grave of Fairy Tale's founder, Mavis Vermilion.
And we've got to find where that is.
Come on, Gramps. That's almost too easy.
No joke!
You have 6 hours to find it, or you fail. I'll be waiting for you at Mavis's grave.
Okay.
You ready?
Can we just follow him?
Meanwhile, Wendy is still at it.
Oh, baby girl. I don't like that you're with this creep.
Run out of tears.
I'm sorry. I can't
Did
stop.
someone someone take her home?
Listen, Wendy. Makarov said this island is considered Fairy Tale's sacred ground. So do you know why?
Because this is where the guild's first master is buried.
Although that can't be the only reason. Tenro Island's protected by a powerful force field that hides it from outsiders.
I don't like that she's with him.
Mavis was special, but I don't think they'd go to such lengths to hide her grave.
Why are you creeping and want to know a creepy thing? Stop it, you fucking weirdo!
Do you want to go and do some exploring?
No! Wendy, no! Wendy, no! Carla, please go get your child! I'm begging!
Best to avoid contact with people whenever he visited this world.
I've been told he would put everyone to sleep when he dropped by the guild. I assume he was trying to prevent them from seeing his face.
And that's why I find it hard to believe he'd have a pupil here. While it's nothing more than baseless speculation, I have a theory.
I love Panther Lily. You're so smart, Panther Lily.
It's so pretty up here.
God, don't
Be
push
careful.
Wendy off. Don't. Everything surrounding Michigan's the worst. I know he's lying, but still.
But I'm not sure Mest is a member of Fairy Tale.
That's so terrifying. So, like, he manipulated people's memories then. Oh, that's so cool, but, like, super unnerving.
This ain't nothing but a bump of the road on my way to being S-Class.
You're not the boss of me!
Stop interrupting me or you're gonna get charged! I warned ya!
I really need Godjiel to pick up Levy and carry her. Shouldn't be thinking about that, but it just made me think of it, and it'd be really cute if he did that.
You better tell me where the Bird Guildmaster's grave is or I'm gonna burn you to a crisp! You got that? That's cool.
I guess this round's gonna be harder than we thought.
You know, now that I think about it, this island's shaped kind of funky, isn't it?
Yeah.
You wanna go see what's at the top with me?
Definitely!
Oh, children.
I knew teaming up with you was a good idea. I couldn't do this without you, little buddy. All right, you ready to head to the top?
Yep, you know it!
Elfman and Evergreen said they're getting married?
Totally caught me off guard and that gave them an opening to attack.
I figured.
Why didn't you tell me? They've obviously been dating a while if they're getting married, but you never mentioned it.
I think they just wanted to say something shocking to throw me off. Knowing my brother, I doubt that it's true. I've never imagined the two of them getting married and having babies.
I'm a real baby!
I'm a real baby.
It's kind of cute depending on how you look at it.
You know, now that I think about it, they'd make an awesome couple.
Juvia.
Hey, what happened to Fried and Bixlow?
Apparently, the two of them and Guildarts went back home.
Jeez, talk about impatient. They could have stayed and watched the rest of the trial.
I'm more concerned about Mest and Wendy. Where are they?
Please, someone go find Wendy. I'm scared for her life.
So this Mest guy.
Babies.
I don't know much about him because I never ran into his counterpart in Edelis. Did he join Fairy Tale during the 2 years that I was gone?
Oh boy.
I feel like he's always been a member.
It doesn't make a big impression, huh?
I
Oh,
volunteered
boy.
to go and look for them. I'm starting to get a little worried. You two stay here and guard the tent. I wanted to ditch them and go cheer on my beloved.
Ah, well, Juvia, at least you're somewhat helping us to go find Wendy. Because I'm afraid this man's gonna push her off the side of a cliff. I'm scared. Ooh, maybe they do become a couple. Ooh.
What do you think you're doing? Start thinking I'm interested in you just because of what I said to Mira. I was only trying to throw her off her game, not expressing any real desire to hook up with you, bonehead!
Where's this coming from? It's hard to believe a nice girl like you came up with such a naughty trick.
You make it sound so dirty.
Yeah.
Why have you come to such a desolate place?
Oh no, it's you. The one I was fearing of.
I was under the impression that this island was uninhabited.
Well, you were wrong, pal.
You're trespassing. Only members of our guild are allowed here.
I'm trespassing? I didn't know this island was controlled by a guild.
It is ours. Don't stay back.
If you value your life, don't come any closer to me.
That kind of sounds like a challenge.
I'll leave the island peacefully. Please just don't come near me.
Huh.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know, but he shouldn't be here.
Here it comes. The predatory text.
What?
I can't stop it!
Oh no. You are a troubled lad. Oh gosh. Run. Oh, thank you, Natsu. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Were you looking for Natsu?
Natsu. Who are you? You'd better answer me or else.
God, this man is just crying. Oh my God, what a cliffhanger. I want to know. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mest was weird. The vibes were completely right. Not to trust him from the start. Thought it was weird that like he was like an apprentice. Thought it was super weird that nobody like said anything or like wasn't really acknowledged much. Thought it was weird. Because one thing that I do appreciate about Fairy Tail is if you are paying attention, the guild members are shown in the episode. And basically anybody who will ever be important in the show is in the background, which I appreciate. So there are people that you see pop up and then some are just there. But I've never seen this dude. So I thought that was weird. That set red flags off, and then he said he's Michigan's like apprentice, and that just said being into overdrive because I just don't trust anybody associated with him. So not surprised he's a creepy deepy dude. I am curious like what his agenda is or like why he's here or like who he truly is, if this is like his actual form or if he like looks different or something like a shapeshifter. Not sure. But poor Wendy, I feel like she gets duped so easily. So I feel really bad that this is happening to her. And this is gonna kind of mess her up again, I think, depending on what happens. So I feel bad for her. I really do like that Elfman and Evergreen were able to dupe Mira by being like, we're engaged. Like I figured it was something like that with her like tone. So that's very funny. I did appreciate that. I am sad though that like Juvia and literally Lisanna are out already. Granted, they're not going back to the guild, so they'll at least be around. But this just kind of adds fuel to my fire of like, why did we have Lisanna back now? That's my question. Like, what is her point? What is her purpose? So I was like, oh, cool. Like, obviously she has something coming up here. Some reason for her to be back on Earthland now. And I feel like we've kind of ignored her. Granted, yes, something shouldn't happen right away if we're like trying to have more realistic outlook on it. We're making a story. So like, obviously you would bring back this character because you need this character. Like it needs to push Natsu forward or push, you know, Elfman and Mira forward, something like that, and I just feel like it's not happening. So it's weird, and then like we still brought her along and like here to be here now. So I don't know, super weirded out by that. I am so sad though. I mean, I'm happy Levy made it through, but I am a little bit sad that we didn't get to spend time with Levy and Godjiel as like an absolute, I don't know what their ship name is. Levjiel? Galevi. I kind of like that. Galevi. I absolutely love Galevi. I wish we could have saw more of them, but I get it. Next round, we'll see them a bit more. But I like them. I'm excited. I hope they get lots of time together. I don't know if they're like a legitimate couple ever, but I hope they do. I think they're cute. I also really wouldn't mind if Elfman and Evergreen like actually did get together. I think it'd be kind of funny. It's like, don't think I meant it by anything. But like she like actually does like him. She's literally like, I always thought you were a real man. So much more than Lux is. Like something like ridiculous like that. The pickled plum thing was interesting. I get it. They don't actually want to beat up Wendy, so they have to do something else. But it was an interesting way to take that. Certainly surprised by that fact. Mest. Don't love it. I'm very scared. And now we also have the creepy destroyer of forest man that we saw a few episodes back. I'm scared of him, and he has some relation to Natsu. I shouldn't say relation, but some feelings, some memory of Natsu. And so I don't know what he wants with Natsu or what that's about. We're obviously going to learn more in the next episodes as we go. It's super weird. And we have him and Mest as our potential two antagonists of this arc. maybe more. Carla and Panther Lily are here as well, so that's helpful. But I feel like by the time Carla gets to Wendy, it's going to be too late. And whatever Mest is trying to do will already have, you know, started to transpire. So we'll see what happens, but I'm not entirely hopeful that things will be okie dokie. But who knows? We can hope for the best. But overall, I am liking the arc so far. I think it's really interesting. Obviously, as somebody who likes Gajiel and Levy, I'm having a grand old time. There's a little bit of shippingness going on. And I'm liking seeing our characters grow and develop a bit more too. And I just love seeing the fights. It's just fun. So I'm loving it. So hope you guys are enjoying it just as much as I am. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think so far, because it's interesting. I feel like we're kind of really picking up well after the long Edalus arc. And this kind of feels like a breath of fresh air to me. So I'm happy. But keep in mind, guys, definitely hit that subscribe button down there. That way I know you guys are loving it just as much as me. And I'll see you all later.